So, good morning, everybody. I'm happy to be with you this morning. And I will introduce our app, Fuel Control Dashboard. Just a few words about Je le conseille. Je le conseille is a small company based in Lyon, in France. And we are focusing on fuel control. We have some solutions for detecting the theft and the waste of fuel. And our main market is transportation company, construction company, mainly in France and in Africa, in West Africa, French-speaking countries. Okay. So, Violent fuel control. So, in 2016, we have chosen Violent because we got a big order from a transportation company with FLS, and we need to handle the fuel. So, now we can say, as a lot of the other partners, that fuel control is a major benefit in Violent. So you can have multiple source of data, FLS, flow meter, CAN bus. You can have also multiple ways to process data. You have the notifications, you have the report. For example, here you can see some notifications about theft and refueling. It is in Guinea, in Africa. So now we are looking at the dashboard of Violent, the standard dashboard of Violent, and why this our app is useful. When you are looking at the Violent dashboard, you can see only 3 indicators interesting for fuel control. You can see the mileage, the fuel consumptions, and the idling. But the point is that the fuel consumptions in Violent dashboard is in total liter, not in liter by 100 kilometers. So it is not a relevant information when you want to compare some trucks. You cannot, because it is not the same mileage. So when you have the total consumptions, it's not a very relevant information. The second point is that you have no information on the refueling and on the theft. No information. So we are thinking that the fuel dashboard is something missing in here. And we decide to do something about it. And now, excuse me, I have some notes here to be sure. Not forget something. So, what are the KPIs for Fuel Manager? So, KPIs is key performance indicators, relevant key performance indicators. So, when you talk with a fuel manager or a fuel consultant, they will say that they want to know at least the average consumptions by 100 kilometers. Or by hours if it is construction machinery. They want to know also the total idling. In other words, it means the engine hours for nothing, consuming fuel. They want to know the total refueling, because it costs something, and you have the direct cost. They want to know the theft around the tank. You can have a lot of theft around the tank. They want to know the mileage or total engine hours to compare. And sometimes, or often, they want also to know the eco-driving scoring, because you can explain some difference between the same truck with different drivers. Some drivers are much fuel consumptions than others. And you can also have as a main KPI the total CO2. So as you know, CO2 is a carbon dioxide gas, greenhouse gas, which is the indicator now that a lot of people are looking for. And also you have the KPI, but how we can display this KPI. So in 2017, we did a survey and we find that a lot of managers want to know and to display the KPI as simple as possible. And have a more detailed pull request with printer report if possible. Now you can see our fuel dashboard. So we display the average consumptions, the fuel filling, the idling consumptions, the fuel theft. Utilizations means the total mileage or total hours, and the eco impact means the CO2 emissions or the eco driving scoring. So you can see we have no pie chart, no graphic at all, only raw data. At this stage, we display only raw data with 3 colors. If you look at the detail, for example, for the average consumption, here in blue, we have the average of the fleet. In red, we have the trucks, which has more consumptions, and in green, we have the lower consumptions. That's all. Now, if you want to get the detail, you click on the name of the fuel, for example, here you click, and you have the detail line by line about the theft. For example, here you have the VT64, it is the top robber, because the theft is 591 liters for the period. But if you want to know the detail, you click again on the name of the truck, and you can see different detail, date by date, about the theft. If you have the driver name, you can know the driver. In this case, you have no driver, but we mask the driver. So, obviously, you can select the time period, the standard selections in Vialone, so by day, by weeks, by month. And you can select the fleet. Here the fleet is a group of vehicles in Vialone. For example, with this customer, we have a fleet of truck, we have a fleet of building machinery, we have a fleet of tanker. So we can compare and we can analyze the different fleets, or we can have the total fleet also. We have also some filter, and we have also a source selections. We can select the source as a FLS, or we can select the source as a CAN bus. And we have different filters here. When you use this filter, because when you are using, for example, FLS, fuel level sensor, if somebody shoots a cable, Vialone will send an alert, theft for all the tank. But maybe it is not theft for all the tank. Maybe it's just a small theft or something like that. So with this type of filter, we can avoid to have false data on the dashboard. No, this app is written in JavaScript. It's using Vialone API and Vialone report, because we are using Vialone report. So the server, the charge, the load on the server is less, because it is Vianon server who is doing the job. Each time you request something, we send a report in Vianon, and we get the information by the Vianon report. Now this app is available in English, Spanish, French, but we can translate on request. Thank you for your attention. If you have some questions, I can try to answer.
Can you go back to the dashboard?
Yes, yes, okay.
Yes. So, for idling consumption,
Yes.
see, when you have a fleet of trucks, let's say you have 20 trucks, you
Yes.
want to know who's consuming the most,
Ah,
right?
yeah,
So you
yes.
have to remove harsh braking, harsh acceleration, like this. You have to remove the idling consumption, and then you see which truck is really consuming.
So for the idling consumptions, we are not the best. We are not in a deep analyze. So we take only the information coming from Vianon when the truck is initial on
Yes.
during a certain time. We are looking at the consumptions, and it is idling consumptions. But maybe for some trucks, it's normal, because in the road constructions, for example, you have the truck waiting a lot.
No, but I mean, when you compare the consumption from one truck to the next, you delete the idling consumption?
Yeah. Here we have only the consumption.
While driving?
The driving.
Okay, so you remove the idling.
Yes.
Good. And you remove the tap.
Yes.
Thank you. How do you calculate eco impact?
So eco impact. The calculations is done by calcul with the fuel type. So we need to enter the fuel type in Vianon informations. We have the fuel type, the consumptions, and the mileage, and it's the calculation.
Exactly the same question also. I want to ask how do you calculate CO2 emissions?
CO2, yes.
Thank you.
So as you know, the CO2 in some European countries, you have the obligations to send the CO2 consumptions to your customer for a special job.
It would be nice to have in the average consumption, if you click on it, you have the highest truck, and
Yes.
you have all of the consumption.
Yes,
right?
it is the same as the example for the first. You click here and you have
You
the
will
list.
see all of them.
Yes.
But you don't see how, like, you want to understand why one is consuming more than the other. So it would be nice to have the engine size or the harsh braking, harsh acceleration for that period.
Yes.
The analysis.
Yes.
Not to go back in the eco driving.
Yes, for the eco driving, it is a basic eco driving because we take only the score in Vianon.
Okay.
You can have the score of each truck.
Why do you put the score here?
Because here you can click here to the CO2, here you have the eco driving.
Ah.
So you have the scoring, you have the average scoring, here you have the mean and the max. And you can know who is the best or who is the worst.
How often do you require the data from the on demand or every day? How actual is the information? How often do you request information?
So we take the information on request.
On
On request,
okay.
when you send the request,
Uh-huh.
we send a request on Vianon platform with the report.
Uh-huh.
We take the information in Vianon report and we display.
Okay, thank you.
I have two questions, please. May you explain more about how fuel theft is detected?
Fuel theft is detected by Vianon. So if you are using CAN bus, you can have the fuel theft also, but we are using a lot the fuel level sensor. So with the fuel level sensor, you have to setting the fuel theft in the panel in Vianon. And with Vianon, you can detect the theft. So in the report of Vianon, we have the theft.
So you are depending on Vianon
we are completely depending on VLN. It is a dashboard for VLN.
In our case, we face a lot of problems. Not many of our clients install fuel level sensors.
Yeah.
So we were depending on the campus data, for example, for fuel level. And campus data for fuel level is not dependent.
With this app, you can choose the source, CAN bus or FLS. But in our experience, FLS is better because with CAN bus, you depend on the standard gauge. It's not too much accurate. For the refueling, it's not too bad, but for the theft, not.
Okay, second question is, does it work on VNO local?
Yes, it could work on VLN local also.
Okay, any other question? Thank you.
How do you plan to sell it?
Sorry.
What's the business model? Is it per use or you can sell the app or?
Yes, we can set the app also. We can set the app. So, but for the moment we have no standard price. We need to talk, depend on what you need. If you need white label or not, depend also on the size of the fleet. So we are open.
So it's a standalone application?
Its applications need to put on a server. And it is an app like the standard app in VLN.
Yeah, but you can call it from within your own app and it will be displayed.
Yes. You can display on the you can display on the app logo in VLN.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.